Hello, and welcome to the 6th episode of the Doing It Right podcast with Andrew and Alan.
Alan and Andrew.
Today, unfortunately, we have neither guest.
Okay, we had two separate guests lined up.
And
one of them canceled exactly an hour beforehand.
And the other one just didn't show up.
The other one is not here as of current.
It's okay.
It is all good.
Also, this episode is brought to you by the Perry Times. You can find them on Instagram at the official Perry Times.
So it's brought to you by them, so you can blame them for
all mishaps. They were in charge of it.
Yeah.
So we had an interview prepared, but as neither of them are here, we will now conduct the interview on our own. Mason Griswold, how you doing, Mason?
I'm doing just fine. Although I don't think these questions are going to be very.
They're good.
They're good questions.
They're good questions.
Okay, so Mason, how long have you been in wrestling?
Since about the summer of 09.
09?
1909.
Oh, 9. Wait, what?
Oh,
1909. Yeah, okay.
How about
what
do you like to do besides wrestling?
Well, I really like getting big and swole.
Yeah,
like that's what I do when I'm not wrestling. I'm just getting big and swole.
I can tell.
Yeah,
I can tell you've been lifting, Mason.
Yeah,
you're looking really buff.
I came out of the womb really buff.
If you're not careful, I might have to give you a smooch.
Yeah.
That'd be okay with me.
All right.
Okay, so what was it like transferring to a new school in your senior year of high school? Tell us about your experience with that.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't.
It's also
your information is wrong.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
This kid's actually in like 7th grade.
He is. It's true. So here's a good one. What do you want to do when you graduate? Do you plan on continuing wrestling into college?
Do you plan on becoming a pro wrestler / league player?
Well, I think I'll probably just get a full ride to Harvard because of my expert wrestling abilities.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and they also think you look buff, so they're like,
they want all those buff lawyers in Harvard. So
yeah.
I think I'll just become a buff lawyer.
They'll put you on the poster for Harvard.
When I think of Harvard, I think of a buff lawyer. That's what I think of.
That is exactly what I also think of when I think of that.
Do you ever think of that?
I always think about
buff
Do
lawyers,
you ever think?
No.
The thing about buff lawyers is that the jury and the judge, they're never going to rule against me because I look so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going to be like, that guy's a professional.
Who is that snack?
He looking like a snack. He didn't break his back. You know, like that's basically the full package there.
Okay, we are planning on going to the Twitch chat, but here we are. Are we all right, bros?
Yeah, don't.
Okay, so the next question is, what got you into lifting? What sparks your interest?
What
into lifting or into wrestling?
Yeah, into lifting.
Yeah.
Into lifting, I want to be Well, it's always my dream to be the buffest lawyer in Harvard. Okay.
Yeah.
So
since today.
Yeah. Since today, it's always been my dream to be the buffest lawyer in Harvard. So that's why I started lifting.
Okay.
I feel like Harvard's got some pretty buff lawyers. You're gonna have some competition.
I think I'll have some competition.
It'll be hard, but I
believe probably have some kind of like Harvard big-brained beauty pageant where it's like the buffest lawyer gets $1 million.
Well, the thing about me is I'm different because I'm not just getting buff, but I'm posting some dank memes as well.
You're not
dank memes also?
I'm not like those other buff lawyers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you can still be out memeing on those news. Glad to see that you remember where you came from.
Thank you.
Which is here.
So
we have 2 chats.
2 chats?
Anybody else here know how to read?
2 messages in chat?
Because I do not.
What do you?
General Milk /S.
Yeah.
Thank you for that amazing contribution.
Thank you,
to
General
our stream.
Milks. You know, if you can't
I don't know how to read.
If you can't read, don't be ashamed. There's millions of other adults like you,
including Alan.
/ kids that
no,
do not
actually,
know
I don't know how to read, so that's why Alan read that message.
That's why Alan has to be a co-host.
He's our translator. That's the only reason why we have Alan here is because he knows how to read.
Mm-hmm.
I'm illiterate.
Yeah.
So,
but don't fret, because
don't you fret.
There is help everywhere for people like you to learn how to read, and I believe that you can do it.
So,
if you
Mason,
really put your mind to it.
What is your game plan to becoming the first illiterate buff lawyer?
Illiterate buff lawyer? I don't remember saying I'm illiterate, but I am. So, I mean, I don't know why you assume that. It's kind of mighty mean of you. I guess you're right.
From one illiterate...
takes one to know one, am I right?
From one, like, caveman to another.
Okay, yeah.
I can tell.
From one Neanderthal to another Neanderthal.
Yeah. Okay. I'm using my big brain powers to...
Yeah.
So, well, instead of reading and writing, I prefer to just learn using my body, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I lift so much. I learn with lifting, you know?
So, instead of, like, reading a book, right?
Yeah.
You do the bench press.
Yeah, I lift the books.
You lift the books?
And, like, through that, you, absorb the information?
Just as God intended.
Yes.
And sometimes I'll, like, wrestle smart people, and then I'll gain their knowledge by wrestling them.
Who is General Milks?
I don't know.
Milks? Are you sure there's an S on there?
Bella Thorne.
Yeah. They said they will be boycotting a podcast until Mason is fired. Mason, you're fired.
What? Hey! That's mean.
But now, instead of being our producer, you are our...
Your special guest.
Yeah, you're our special guest until our very... especially special guests get here.
I don't think they'll ever be here.
They're special in a different way.
Yeah, so Mason is our producer / special guest.
No,
but not so special guest.
But I'm no longer producer.
He's
fired.
Yeah,
really
upset.
General Milk, we have fired Mason. Please stop boycotting the podcast.
Please stop boycotting.
Bella Thorne is dyslexic. That's good for her.
That doesn't mean she's illiterate.
Those aren't the same thing.
Are you illiterate? We want Dante. Pale wants Dante.
Dante is not here.
Dante isn't here. Dante's
when he came, he had like one of those winter hats on, and I loved it.
Yeah,
it made my day.
I love me some Dante.
Every time I see Dante, it makes my day.
Pete is a crack spoons in the chat. Oh, Pete, you should actually genuinely come over here right now.
Yeah, Pete, if you want to be on the podcast...
No, not if you want to,
This is your one chance. This is your golden ticket to be on the podcast. If you just walk over to Alan's house, you can be on.
I'm talking about, you gotta run, Pete. I know you don't like to do that very much, but you gotta run.
Okay, so, let's...
But no, make sure you keep the podcast streaming.
Oh yeah.
So we can
we don't want to lose our viewers.
Pete, you have to stay on, and you gotta come over, Pete. Please.
Pete, you have to come over so we can ask about your wrestling career.
Yeah. Don't you want to talk about your famed wrestling career to the world?
So anyway, I want to explain why we were going to have Gabe and Tyler on.
Yeah. This was a very genius idea. It was my idea. If I say so myself.
I don't think it was, but I formulated the idea. You were like, we should do this. Yeah. But anyway, so in wrestling, we were assigned to another wrestler that we don't know very well, and so we called them our buddy.
Actually, we were their buddies.
Yeah. So basically, we get assigned a buddy. We have to sit with them at lunch, and we have to get to know them. And so we were going to have them on the podcast. Gabe was Alan's buddy, and Tyler was my buddy. And we were just going to have them on the podcast because they're our buddies.
Yeah, but they failed us.
Unfortunately, they are not here, and we were forced to have our no longer producer, not so special guest.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm not so special?
Producer.
Because our special guests
I'm going to be the first ever illiterate buff lawyer in the history of the world.
I'm actually fairly certain Seabass was illiterate.
Get back to us on that when you become the first illiterate buff lawyer.
That's mighty mean of you to say, Alan. I mean, talking about your past guests like that.
I'm sorry, Seabass, if you are listening, which I am certain you are not.
You better be listening, Seabass.
Raylan says we should have Raylan and Pale on. We will have you on
eventually.
Possibly next week.
Probably not.
Possibly next week, possibly never. Who knows?
I mean, we don't really have any plans.
We gotta keep them on their toes, Andrew.
Okay.
You can't tell people that, Andrew. We gotta look professional.
That's for off stream, Alan.
Yeah, we gotta look professional, so this seems legitimate and like we know what we're doing, and we're not.
But we don't.
Yeah. And we're not desperately grabbing for air in any content that we can.
Definitely not doing that. Okay.
We are not.
So, do you want to do Headline Hoedown?
Not yet.
Not yet?
What are we gonna do then?
Wait. Our special question. What's your favorite type of music?
My favorite type of music?
We ask this to every single guest, and it's formally required for us.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked what my favorite type of music is when the.
What's your favorite song?
What my favorite
You're
song
not
is.
our producer anymore. You don't control it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I spoke
We've broken
back
free from your binds.
My favorite type of music is alt rock.
Alt rock, of course.
Isn't that Alan's?
Yeah,
it's Alan's as well.
True.
What about yours, Andrew? Have you asked you that?
He likes 2 rappers, and that's all he listens to.
I like Kendrick Lamar. I kind of like Post Malone. He's grown on me. Yeah. And I used to like Eminem, but not as much anymore.
Yeah. Fun fact: Mason does not consider rap music.
I never said that.
We need to discuss this, actually.
Wait, after I'll write back because my phone's almost dead and that's what I'm using.
So, yeah, Alan is going to leave for a second. So right now it's just me and the buff boy.
I am back.
He's back. Okay, so Mason, explain to us your opinion on all rap music.
All of it.
Okay, well,
the entire genre.
I don't like generalizing, but I guess you're forcing my hand.
What you're doing.
I know because he's told me to generalize. Okay, so I don't like rap music because I don't feel that I can. You know how I guess classical music would be the best example of this. You can make a story out of the music.
Yeah, most songs are a story.
Well, not just like the lyrics, but just out of like the pure music.
Yeah,
like the notes themselves.
You ever heard like Scheherazade?
No.
Okay, well
that's messed up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's like it's a story basically in a piece. So you're saying that because rap can't tell a story without lyrics, it shouldn't be considered music.
It should be considered music. I never said it shouldn't be considered music.
But that's why it's not good music.
That's the reason why I don't like it. Okay, I don't want to jump to conclusions here. I'm not saying it's like if you're dumb if you listen to rap. I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said, though. Well, we're taking that quote out of context.
Mason just said, if you
listen to rap, you're dumb, according to Mason.
Get over here.
Sorry, I'm going back on the thing. I'm going to do something.
Charge it from your Chromebook.
So what is your favorite song, Mason?
My favorite song? Okay, well, favorite song is like actually a little bit of a dumb question. It should be like,
you're the one who made it.
I know.
How about top 5?
It should be favorite album would probably be a better question.
Favorite album. What's your favorite?
Give us whatever your favorite is.
Okay, my favorite movie is that was a joke. It wasn't a very good joke. It wasn't a very good joke. I'm sorry. Okay, my favorite album. I'm sorry.
Your favorite movie is 8 Mile.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
It's like Eminem the movie.
What?
Eminem the movie.
Yeah.
Is there a movie about him?
Yes. You didn't know about this?
It was produced by him?
Yeah. Yes. He made a movie about himself rapping.
I have to watch this.
And in the movie, his name is like Bunny Rabbit. They call him Bunny Rabbit.
That sounds real. That's just his nickname.
Yeah, but that's his.
My name is Bunny Rabbit.
Yeah, but anyway, so
my favorite album is probably at least right now. It probably will change, but right now I don't know. Probably Melophobia. I really like Melophobia.
That's really bad.
It's not bad. It's not that bad.
I don't listen to that.
It's really bad.
It's Cage the Elephant.
Don't listen to it.
Whoa. Also, I listened to Good News for People Who Like Bad News yesterday. That's a pretty good album too. I don't like the last 3 songs. I don't think they really.
It's because you're dumb.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of albums just have a couple good songs and the rest are filler songs.
Well, yeah, but that's generally how an album works.
Yeah, that's how most.
But what if there was just like an album where every song was great?
There
are.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen any.
I mean, Beatles albums are pretty good. I mean, they're old ones.
Well, old music, I feel like used to focus more on albums themselves.
Yeah. Today it's
instead
more about
of like
singles.
one really good song.
Yeah.
Because a lot of rap is just like one really, really good song.
Like most Pink Floyd albums are really just one extended song. Like over.
I don't like that though. I don't like it if the songs sound too similar. I mean,
but they don't. It's like the same theme. It's like kind of like that.
Yeah, I guess I know what you mean.
Oh, I would like to say I like Post Malone, but I feel like all of his songs sound very, very similar.
This is true.
So like when I'm listening to any of his albums, I just feel like I'm listening to the same song with different lyrics.
But the music tells a story.
Yeah, but okay, so let me explain to you what Mason's trying to say, because he's illiterate.
I understand that.
Like, so music can tell a story without lyrics, and rap really can't do that because the only music other than the lyrics is the beat in rap. Yeah. So rap really can't tell a story with just the music.
Because it doesn't have...
Yes.
Not like that.
But the lyrics usually do tell a story. Yeah. But the songs that really aren't good don't tell a story with the music, with the lyrics at all.
Yeah,
it's just like a bunch of random stuff. That's bad. That's bad rap.
Why is Aiden red in the chat?
I don't know.
He probably hacked our chat and gave himself moderator.
I don't know.
Probably.
You have Twitch Prime, Aiden?
Twitch Prime sub.
Twitch Prime sub right now.
He literally cannot. We can't sub because we're not an affiliate yet.
Wait, we can't get subscribers yet?
Not until we're an affiliate.
Dude, that's some trash.
That is trash. And we have to stream 7 times in 1 month. To become an affiliate. Yeah, we only stream 5.
Wait,
because it's over 30
4 to
days.
5.
4.
Can we just do it 1 month? Can we stream 7 times?
I don't know how that works.
Look, figure it out. Okay, this is not on chat talk.
Hey, you guys should donate to us. I posted the PayPal link in the description.
Yeah,
PayPal
money.
Link.
Donate to us if you want to see our beautiful faces every week.
I just want to say, if you want to improve the quality of this podcast, the best thing that you can do is donate a bit of money, because we do need a capture card so that we can have video. And then if we have video, then we can do a lot more stuff with the podcast.
This is true.
But yeah, so we're not begging, but we would highly appreciate it.
I am begging.
Okay, Alan's a beggar at heart. I remember. I want to tell a story about Alan.
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, I remember we went on the Indians game in 6th grade.
That was very fun.
It was like a field trip. And then Alan just went around the stadium asking people for money.
But it was people I knew.
It was people from the school, but everyone would give him $1, and then he had how much money did you make?
I had over $20.
Over $20.
So you just went around asking why did you need the money?
Begging people for money.
I wanted stuff.
You wanted stuff.
Literally begging.
I wasn't.
He was on his knees.
And
they were like, "Oh, look at the little Tourette's boy. We should give him money."
That is not true. And I also was not diagnosed with Tourette's.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dummy head.
But you looked like you had Tourette's even before you did.
We have 12 viewers currently.
Wow. Good. It turns out that the main attraction is us.
Yeah. No, they all want to see me. They all knew ahead of time a special guest would be me. They knew this would happen. They all wanted to see me.
All of our truest fans predicted that this would happen.
Yeah, they wanted to see the newest illiterate buff lawyer.
Yeah, because it's impossible for us to go 2 weeks without having an incident, and last week went perfectly smooth.
So this week was obviously the opposite.
Yeah. If you didn't see that, you have a small brain.
This was bound to happen. If you didn't see it coming, then I don't know what to say. You're not a true fan.
Pale really wants Dante.
Why is Pale?
Dante is not a possibility right now.
He is not.
This is true.
He's a taken man.
Mm-hmm. So sad. Okay, people are staying chat.
Raylan
loves
I haven't sure under this.
Raylan is in love with you, Mason.
That's messed up.
I hope you know that. I thought personally that she was in love with Seabass, but
me too.
That's...
After the events of this week, I am sorry to say that Raylan is not in love with Seabass.
That literally is breaking my heart right now. I am actually gonna cry.
Can you do it right now?
Can we have a moment of silence for our brother?
Moment of silence.
Also, the other kid, but
the other kid. Yeah, the other kid.
We don't mention names.
Yeah, can we talk about the other kid?
We can't talk about the other kid.
Can we expose his whole life?
No,
right
hey, no,
we don't get to talk about people. Stop it, Alan.
I'm sorry. Kale says that she is in love with Alan, which I have to deny.
I feel lonely.
Good.
No one loves you.
I know.
It's true.
This is sad. This is a sad truth that I have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, what were we saying?
I don't remember.
Something about...
We're just going to keep talking. Keep talking. That's what we got to do.
Do you want to do Headline Hoedown?
We're doing Headline Hoedown.
Headline Hoedown. So Headline Hoedown is...
we should explain. We don't want to do Headline Hoedown every week.
But until our bum producer gets off his duty.
No, that's not the reason.
I'm not even your producer anymore.
We actually had something else planned special with the buddies. But since they aren't here, we can't do it.
I would like to just highlight the ludicrousy of neither of them. They both separately failed us. They weren't like riding together.
They weren't coming together. We asked them both, and they both said they would come.
Yeah.
And then neither of them showed up.
Tyler didn't even give us a warning. At least gave us an hour.
Like we were waiting at the door for Tyler to come like a minute before we started the stream.
we had to run in here to start on.
Yeah. But hey, we got it started on time.
We did.
Miraculously.
And that is all that matters.
But anyways,
it probably would have been good to have a guest though.
Yeah, it would be good to have a guest. But since we don't, we're gonna have to revert to Headline Hoedown. This will probably not be on next week's stream.
I really hope to God not.
Because I feel like we should have some diversity.
I am sick
content.
Of it. Okay, Headline Hoedown.
Okay, well, first we gotta explain what it is for our
new viewers who don't know what Headline Hoedown are. You probably are like wondering to yourself, like, are these people dumb? Do they know how to read?
Do they have
probably
brains?
Not. Do these people have brains? Are they even people?
Probably not.
I have answers to all those questions.
We are just voices inside of your head.
Yeah. You have mental illness.
Until we get a camera, we're just voice inside your head.
Yeah, okay. So, Headline Hoedown. It's basically where we take a news article, a headline from a news article, and we don't read the news article, we only read the headline. And then we just talk about it. Yeah. That's what we're good at.
Okay. Gunmen apparently stopped shooting to post online. That's not very appropriate. But we're going to go with it.
Yeah, we're going to go with it. This is a kid-friendly stream, but sometimes you have to tell kids the truth.
Sometimes life happens, and it kicks you in the face, and that's just how it is, and it sucks to suck.
So, with that being said, this gunman, I mean, like, what has to go through your head to do that?
Probably something similar to what has to go through your head to
watch
shoot up
this
school.
To watch this stream.
That is also true.
I bet the gunman was a Doing It Right podcast listener.
I don't think we want those people in our audience. That's not a good...
Well, I mean, we'll take what we can get, you know?
Yeah, we need viewers.
We are extremely desperate, as we have mentioned before.
So anyway, yeah, the guy probably had a mental illness or something.
Yeah. That would make sense.
That would.
Good insight.
As many do.
As
having,
Andrew does.
As many do that do, like, commit violent crimes. Most of them have some kind of mental illness.
Yes. Texas House member releases re-election from jail cell.
So, okay, you didn't read that very well.
Texas House member wins re-election from jail cell.
You said releases the first time.
Yeah. Why? How'd you get that word mixed up?
Because, like, I was thinking because he was released
from
jail.
He was in jail, but people still voted for him?
I guess.
Yeah. Like, what? Okay, first off, what was he in jail for?
Probably. What do you think it was? Stopping the shootings post online?
I mean, it was like voter fraud.
Voter fraud.
The Texas House member was the gunman that stopped shooting to post online.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But like I feel like it couldn't be anything horrible. Like the crime had to be like very trivial. Or
I mean, it's Texas though.
This Texas.
I mean, but how does somebody get voted to become a House member?
Wait, was it like state Congress or was it
The House
House
of Representatives.
Isn't there a House of Representatives for each state?
No.
No, I don't think so. I don't
Think
know how
so?
that works, actually.
I'm like 99%.
I think there might only
There's
be a
state Senate.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
only Senate for states.
I don't know.
It might depend on the state, though.
Probably.
Well, anyway, so this guy, like, who voted for this guy?
I would.
Why? Like, I didn't even know it was legal to run for a spot on the House while you're in jail. How is that even possible? He can't campaign.
Yeah, can't.
Well, maybe he's like the only Republican candidate.
He can't control his campaign
Texas,
at all.
Well,
Through
how
jail.
is he the only Republican candidate in Texas?
Well, no, in his
Yeah.
in his
Region.
county,
Yeah.
But if it's
district.
well, anyway. So next headline: rescued 6-foot emu and feisty donkey are in love, creating trouble for North Carolina shelter.
What?
So basically, this emu, not emo.
This rampant emo.
Okay, so anybody who doesn't know what an emu is, it's like a real tall bird. It's kind of like an ostrich.
Real big, yeah.
It's basically an ostrich,
Pretty
but
much.
not.
But no.
And this feisty donkey, I can neither confirm or deny that this feisty donkey is the very same from Shrek. But
Do you know any other feisty donkeys?
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
yeah, we won't drop any other hints.
Yeah, we
but
ain't dropping
if you
no
hadn't
name.
connected the
Connected the dots.
if you hadn't made the ends meet,
If you haven't connected the
then
ends.
you're pretty much small brained.
Why are you just saying what he says?
So
I
so-
said something extremely different. You small-brained buffoon.
So anyway, how do they know that this emu and donkey are in love? Like, how? What's
Probably-
the indicator for that?
They're probably doing it.
But
Doing it
that's
right.
not,
Right, live Sunday
that's
to
not
3.
that's not physically possible.
It's not?
Explain to me how a 6-foot emu is going to.
This is getting a little inappropriate, guys.
Donkeys are like 6 foot long.
Long.
Not tall.
They're long?
They aren't 6 foot long.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're like smaller horses.
Yeah, they
like
are
the
smaller
biggest.
horses.
The biggest horse is probably like slightly more than 6 foot long. That's very long.
Probably like 3 feet tall. That can happen.
3 feet tall.
Way more than 3
That'd be a very long donkey.
I mean, I feel
and
like
then
it's like twice as long as it's tall. Like, that's how I imagine donkeys. I've never seen a donkey in real life, I don't think.
I mean, Shrek.
Oh, yes, of course.
But I don't know. I just feel like it's not physically possible.
I think you never know.
Well, okay, and then what kind of trouble is it creating for the shelter?
Well,
Probably-
I would imagine they're not kept in like the same pen.
Well,
So,
But they like
so that brings up the same thing.
the
How
feisty, love-struck donkey.
if they aren't in the
out.
same pen, then how are they in
they're
love?
like breaking up.
Explain
breaking up.
to me.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my god!
We
We all know the
Forbidden
ending.
love.
We all know the ending to that.
I do
Going
not-
to the slaughterhouse.
I do not, because I did not read it.
Oh,
That bird's
you
gonna
really
go to the
not?
dinner table.
Not really.
well, Alan is dumb and didn't read.
I
Romeo
didn't
and
read
Juliet.
The Crucible either, or Fahrenheit 451.
Do you have an
Pretty
F
funny.
in Swingle?
No, I have a B in Swingle.
Hmm.
So take that. I actually have a B plus. So take that.
I know we're not supposed to like talk about people, but Alan's teacher, the same guy who says that Bill Nye's a Nazi.
He did call Bill Nye a Nazi. So
Can we talk about Swingle? You're the only one here who has Swingle.
And I don't talk very good. So it might be bad.
You're very, not very good at speaking, but also the only literate one here. That is true.
That's why
we are
so well
we are well-spoken illiterates.
That's why we mesh so well together, you know?
Yeah, that's how we...
while he was busy learning how to read like an idiot, we were busy learning how to talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really wish I learned how to talk, because I have a speech that I've not written that I have to do Thursday.
Oh, you still have 4 days.
But it's like a speech, 4-minute speech. Okay.
That's easy. Okay, let me explain to you Sheehan's class. Okay. We write an essay over, a month? We get a month to write an essay. Like, this is a 5-paragraph essay. It's very intensive, right? And
5 paragraphs in a month? That's not that
okay,
well,
but
it's like a research.
It's high. It's high level. You pick your topic, and then you have to research about it and do all this stuff. You have to cite the pages. And correct citing too, not like a crappy bibliography.
That's what we have to do. We have to cite it correctly.
MLA citing. But anyway, so we had like a month to write this essay, and then so that it was due on a Friday, and the following Monday was a 5-minute speech due about it.
So I was at Detroit for robotics during that weekend, so I had 1 day to write my speech effectively.
Yeah, and it was like an official speech. Like we had to dress up just like in speech class.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you can't write a 4-minute speech in 4 days, I don't know what to tell you. Because if Sheehan's, you would have failed by now.
I can do it. I just really do not want to.
What is it about?
Yeah, what's it about?
Oh, I'm doing about the history of rock music.
Okay,
you know about
that. We learned about in Blue Lake.
Yeah, you should be able to write a 4-minute speech about it. That's like a broad topic, and if you're interested in it.
Yeah. We learned much about it from the one and only Alan French.
Oh, Alan French. So, me and Alan go to Blue Lake every year, but not this year.
Not anymore.
But, okay, so Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp is a summer camp for music or art, I guess.
Nobody goes
theater, all that stuff. Fine arts.
Fine arts.
So you go there for about, it's 10 days, right?
No, it's
12 days.
We're only here for 12 whole days.
Yeah, okay.
Like this song.
Yeah, so we have to like sing stuff. You gotta play your instrument a lot.
Yeah.
And then, so there's a minor hour. So me and Alan had the same minor our first year, and it was like world music?
Yeah, world music.
And so he taught us about all this stuff about music, and it was extremely boring. Yeah. And let me tell you, Alan was so mean to this guy.
I feel, okay, I want to produce a formal apology to Alan French.
He was our teacher, by the way, in world music.
I love you, Alan French, and I'm sorry for any pain I may have caused.
This was 2 years ago, but he was legitimately, like, mean.
I was mean, yes.
And he had to get, like, sent out every day.
No, I only got sent out
You got sent out a couple times.
And
there were, like, 4 students in there.
Yeah.
So it was, like, this one kid just, like, being a troublemaker.
But, no, I wasn't the only one being bad.
Yeah, you were.
Brendo was also.
Our friendo Brendo was a bit risky.
Yeah,
but
risque,
sure. But Alan was the main troublemaker. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe because he's such a goody two-shoes here in Indiana. But in Michigan, a whole nother side.
Michigan changes people.
Yeah.
It eats at me every day when I think about it.
That you mistreated a fellow Alan.
I did, and I'm sorry.
We should read the chat.
He did spell it dumb, though. Only cowboys can ruin podcasts. And Mason isn't a cowboy. They've been saying that for a very long time.
Is that, I guess it's a good thing? What?
Does that mean that the podcast isn't ruined?
I guess.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I feel like Mason could be a cowboy.
Is Tyler or Gabe, are they cowboys?
Yes.
Gabe.
Yeah.
They are officially cowboys.
So they officially ruined the podcast.
Wait, we have our own lingo now. Anybody who ruins the podcast is now referred to as a cowboy.
Thanks a lot, Brian, you cowboy.
Cowboy.
I'm still blaming it on him. Because I can't do my buddy cave like that.
Make sure to go check out the Perry Times
at the official Perry Times on Instagram.
Or don't.
We are sponsored.
You probably should because we are in a partnership with them.
There's no negative side to following the Perry Times.
You could waste large amounts of your time.
No, you read one article and you decide if you like it or not. I think they're pretty funny. They're not a waste of my time.
They're a waste of my time.
I enjoy.
Don't read the articles, Alan.
I do not.
Okay.
Let's get to the part where he talks about us.
No. Okay, so we have one last headline on Headline Hoedown. I know that we kind of strayed away from it, but
that's how it be.
So man commanded animals at Dickerson Park Zoo to eat zookeeper, police said.
Did they?
So, okay, why? First off, there has to be some, like, Town of Salem grudges going on here, like...
Yeah, but the overall question is, did they? Did the animals end up eating?
Okay, so the police say this, but why would they not say whether or not they ate him?
Wait, they wouldn't have got involved if he was just like, hey, animals, eat that guy. That's just
through what means did he get the animals to eat this guy? And what kind of animals? Was this like a gigantic hippopotamus just coming at you, or like little lemurs? Like what kind of?
I feel like lemurs would be just as dangerous.
What kind of animals are we talking about?
Chocolate chip.
Maybe they're bears.
I wish I was a chocolate chip.
Alan, I feel like Alan could speak to animals. Alan, how do you speak to animals?
I feel like I'm not Alan. I'm animal.
Are you like a whisperer?
Yes.
Do you whisper that?
I like to whisper. We're whispering now. And they start getting mad at me when I whisper because you can't hear me.
Can you hear us? Probably not. But anyway, so
okay. Why am I stupid? What stupid did I do, Chrissy? Enlighten me, please, Chrissy, enlighten me.
Hey, everybody, go donate. I'll go post the
link. We already said that.
PayPal.me/TheRealWright Bros.
Mason, we're not begging for money.
Sit down. Only I'm allowed to do that.
What?
Only I'm allowed to beg for money.
No, I gotta go make sure the stream is still working.
No, it might not.
I think it is.
You never know.
It probably is, but I gotta make sure the audio's not broken.
So what are our viewers saying?
What are they saying? Bulldog Wide Stance says TikTok. Let's click the link that Aiden Rosberg promised is epic.
Is it?
We are clicking it.
Oh God. It's loading.
Wait. If you cannot hear that, here it is again.
Why? Hey, stop.
One more time.
Amazing.
Good job, Aiden.
I don't appreciate that, Aiden.
Yeah, I do.
That's one strike. One strike.
I can't say negative stuff about our partners. I can say whatever I want.
Hey, I said positive stuff, Alan.
No, she was talking to me.
We gotta get like a whiteboard with like everybody's names on it.
Okay, so
strikes.
Let's just give them a representation. Alan is the type of Perry Times reader that you should not be. Strive to not be like Alan. Be more like Mason.
Yeah.
He loves the Perry Times. He lives for the Perry Times.
In this one situation only, it is good to be like Mason. In no other situation should you take that advice.
I feel like if you're like Mason, you're living a pretty good life.
Yeah, I feel like
Mason does what he wants.
Everybody should be an illiterate buff lawyer.
That's a good point.
If you're not striving to be an illiterate buff lawyer, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Yeah, get your life together. We've gone 40 minutes without guests, and it's gone very smoothly.
No guests. We don't need no guests. We're an independent podcast.
It would have been a lot better if it was a guest. Like, I'm telling you, this was.
This was going to be a grade A podcast.
Now it's a grade A minus.
Minus.
That's
a B plus.
I feel like that's not good.
Yes, that one. B plus.
B plus.
No, I feel like if we had guests, this podcast was actually going to be good. We had an interview set up. We had a special activity that we were gonna do.
It was too good. But
we did our part in planning.
We actually planned. Literally the one time we planned for this ever, might
we
add.
have never planned for the podcast in our lives,
But
except for today.
The one time we do, it gets ruined, and that goes to show never planned for this. So.
Yeah, if you plan at all, you're planning to fail. I'm pretty sure that's how that saying goes.
Aiden did like a quote like that for one of his speeches.
Oh, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail.
No, the opposite.
Oh, the opposite.
Like he like didn't have note cards. He's like, here are my note cards. They're blank. And everybody's like, oh, they're blank. Ha ha. It's really dumb. I hate you, Aiden.
Hey, he was one of our honorable guests.
I love you though.
Unlike these ruffians that didn't show up.
They did not show up.
If you guys are listening, we're very disappointed.
Yeah, if you know Tyler Goodall, and if you're in contact with him...
Tell him he's a cowboy because he ruined the street.
Tell him he needs to get here right now. It's not too late.
It's too late.
Tell Tyler and Gabe that they are both cowboys.
They're officially cowboys.
They're on our cowboy list.
Hey, anybody who's good at like Photoshop, find a picture of Gabe/Tyler Goodall and Photoshop a cowboy hat onto one of their faces. I would like to see that.
Please do that.
We're gonna have a cowboy list. It's just like a poster. It's like the cowboy list.
I feel like Alan's automatically a cowboy.
Well, okay, but Mason is also a cowboy.
I'm also a cowboy, but
am I the only non-cowboy here?
You're not a cowboy.
It specifically says here Mason isn't a cowboy.
Okay.
They say I'm not a cowboy.
Who said that?
Several people.
Okay. Mason is officially not a cowboy. However, Alan is.
18 cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch, says Bulldog Wide Stance.
I'm very confused.
It's Ram Ranch.
Okay.
You'll don't worry about it, I guess.
I'm not gonna worry my little brain.
It's Tyler.
What?
Why did you do that?
I saw Tyler's car.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What's wrong with you, Alan?
Alan just sees random cars and he thinks it's Tyler. That's why we were waiting at the door at 1 minute before the stream started, because Alan just saw this random car and he's like, it has to be Tyler. And then we go to the door and nobody shows up.
It was not Tyler, but
it was
no,
not
that
Tyler.
could also be Tyler.
It could be,
but it's not.
It could possibly be. Oh, we're getting a live in-house call from a number I do not know.
Answer it.
We're going to answer it.
Put on speaker.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Who is this?
Let me. Hey, what's up?
Hello, Gabe Beasley. How's it going?
Hey, let me talk in the microphone in the podcast.
Oh,
you are right now.
Can you guys hear it?
That is Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Hey.
That's a little too close to it.
What do you want to say?
I can't decipher what he's saying. This is like cryptic.
This is some kind of code talk.
No.
What is he saying? It's so
He
weird.
was promoting his EP, I think.
Oh. Well, he was on our
The Twitch machine
podcast.
got unplugged, Mason.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Run!
It's just your phone.
It's just my phone.
Okay, good. So the stream is still going on.
I believe so. Oh, yes it is.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, the chat room. We are back.
We thought for a second that
We are sorry for that brief moment of panic.
we thought the stream went down.
We did, but it is not.
Did you have like some podcast flashbacks to the first episode
And the third episode.
the third episode?
What happened to the third episode? Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yep.
happened. That exact same thing happened.
That's
for
why.
half an hour.
That's why Mason is probably a cowboy.
Yes. General Milks is Gabe, by the way.
Oh, okay. I see.
Gabe Beasley, not Disappointment Gabe.
That okay. That makes me think of like General Mills cereal.
Put one away from the.
I think that's what it was.
Probably like actually causing static.
What's your favorite type of cereal?
What is your favorite type of cereal, Mason?
What's my favorite type of cereal? I don't know.
What's your favorite type of cereal?
Either of you. Just say cereal.
It's you. You're
It's
the
not
guest.
that hard.
Well, I don't really like cereal that much, but I guess Cinnamon Toast Crunch would probably be my favorite.
Okay, that's respectable, but just for saying that you don't like cereal, I'm offended.
Oh, we got another call.
How could you do this?
Why
to me?
who?
It's from North Carolina.
Oh God.
It's Train.
Hello, Train. How's it hanging,
All right,
Train?
here's the deal, Chief.
This is a
CJ.
no swearing podcast, by the way.
No swearing, CJ.
No swearing. No swearing.
Here's the deal, Chief.
Okay, Chief.
Y'all gotta check out Toothpaste by Young Store.
No.
No.
Stop trying to promote your things.
Stop calling us to sponsor your.
Hey, we can have Train on the podcast possibly through like a phone call or
Why
Discord.
does Game even have my phone number?
I don't
his
know.
phone number.
You looked in the phone book.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite type of
Your
cereal?
phone
Alan?
away from the mic.
So Tika Pale sent a message.
What's
to-
your favorite type of cereal, Alan? Never answered
everybody-
the question.
I gotta go with classic Crave.
Ugh, that's not good. Everybody in the chat, tell us your favorite cereal,
Right now,
and we'll
we're
vote
gonna
on
be mad.
if it's good or not. And then also, my favorite type of cereal has to be Captain Crunch berries.
Oops, all berries?
No, not Oops All Berries, because that defeats the point of Captain
just
Crunch.
regular with berries.
Yeah,
Well, that's
like the Captain Crunch with the berries.
Very respectable.
It's so good, dude.
It's not
And
good.
my favorite thing about Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp that we mentioned earlier
We did.
is that they have unlimited Captain Crunch. Literally tubs full of it. Like gallons.
Chrissy says Rice Krispies.
Okay.
Your opinion is invalid.
No.
And
I
don't
actually, I can dig some Rice Krispies at like midnight.
like
And like only at midnight? It's your
Yeah,
midnight
like that's
go-to
my
snack?
that's my go-to midnight snack.
Okay, well I don't like Rice Krispies. I'm sorry to say.
What?
We can't hear what you're saying, Alan.
That's because
You
you're
just,
dumb.
like,
Okay, I'm getting
yawn.
another phone call. I think it's from
Stop
David.
answering phone calls.
Don't
It probably
answer.
is like
Okay, we
eight.
are no longer
No
taking
longer
phone
accepting
phone
calls if it's from Gabe, Train, or Sorbo.
They're trying to promote their things.
They are.
Train, if you want to be on the podcast, we can do it through Discord, and then you can promote your things.
Preferably not.
Well, okay.
Wait, Train Tracks is on here. Stream now. Nobody cares.
You and what do you
Andrew's
mean
disgusting.
disgusting? What do you
Andrew's
mean?
disgusting.
Are you talking about Captain
Let's
Crunch?
talk about you.
Oh. Are you okay? Please clear this up, Pale. Are you talking about me or Captain Crunch?
Definitely Andrew.
Probably Andrew.
Probably Andrew.
That's kind of mean.
Definitely Andrew. We're
What did
watching
you
the
just
chat
do?
now. Oh, network error. Oh, we're back.
Uh-oh.
We have 9 viewers. That's pretty good. Oh, wait.
Turn off the audio.
Oh, turn off the audio. Okay, audio
Alan,
is
you
off.
just ruined the stream.
I am sorry about
once
that,
again.
fellas.
Y'all have any like holiday plans, like
Holiday
specifically
plans?
Thanksgiving?
Do you?
No.
Wait,
What?
wait.
Why?
Wait.
You didn't
wait,
answer my question.
Wait. Okay.
Why? Okay, why would you? You're the guest.
I'm sorry.
We're asking the questions here.
Well, we might as well figure that out now. Are we gonna have to
okay.
not do a podcast that week for Thanksgiving week?
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I do have plans.
Okay.
But I should be able to do the podcast.
How about you, Alan?
What?
I do
Okay,
not.
another call. It's from Train again.
We're not answering calls anymore. I'm sorry.
From Gabe and Train. Sorry.
Put it in the chat.
Sorry about your luck. Or don't put it in the chat, actually. Even better.
Okay. Well, what day is Thanksgiving again?
The 21st.
No, I mean like what weekday?
Thursday.
Thursday?
It's always
It's
Thursday.
third Thursday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, well, yeah, I should be able to do the stream.
Okay. How about you, Alan?
I do not have any specific plans myself, no. Not that I know of. I'm probably going to be doing
Well,
something.
I don't have anything either. I don't think.
Okay. So,
So.
the podcast is on for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
theoretically
Podcast
fine.
is on. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
But probably
yeah.
not, because we never
What
know.
days of school do we get off for Thanksgiving?
Probably... Oh,
Why is your phone? Stop.
Okay,
Block Train's number.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that.
please stop calling us.
Train, please stop calling us.
Please stop calling us. We're begging you.
We are begging you.
Just
to
like
stop
we're
calling
begging
us.
for money.
We are begging for money. Donate to the chat. Donate to the...
donate to
actually,
the chat.
Train, if you want us to promote your EP or whatever, you can donate. And
yes,
we'll
that is a good...
If you donate, we will promote you, Train.
That's all you
PayPal.me/the real Wright Bros. I think that's it. I don't actually know.
Jesus Christ.
Stop calling!
We're not gonna answer it.
It's like, put it on the floor, so it's like not making loud.
Do you guys have any, like, Christmas plans? I know that's like all...
Yeah, of course I have Christmas plans, but...
I don't know
I'm not going out of state, so...
I thought I was going to go out of state because my parents wanted to go to California.
Yeah, your parents want to go to California every year, right? Typically?
I mean...
Last couple of years, right?
I mean, yeah, because we have family there, and
yeah.
I like snowboarding a lot. But, so because of wrestling, I'm not going to be able to. Because Team State is, I think...
December 23rd.
Yeah, December 23rd, so it's 2 days before Christmas.
That's cutting it close.
Yeah,
that's cutting it extremely close.
We have, as a varsity wrestler, I only have 1 day off over Christmas break.
Yeah, we wrestle, we have practice.
That's Christmas Day, I presume.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Well, we have practice New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
We have 1 day off other than Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how much we have to actually go to practice. Like, it's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Because they're basically inhibiting your entire ability to go on vacation.
Yes.
But I did it last year. We went to Florida right after Team State. We got on. We started driving like as soon as I got home from Team State. But
yeah, Team State was fun last year.
It's gonna be even better this year because we're gonna win.
We take the dogs.
Yeah, we're gonna be state champions this year, and we could talk about that more if our guests were here, but they aren't.
What about me? I'm the illiterate, big body, buff lawyer here.
That's true.
Big body. But yeah, Gabe is going to be one of the people who decides whether we are state champions.
And so might you.
Maybe.
But Gabe isn't here, unfortunately.
I might be varsity 1 in wrestling.
I might be varsity 2.
But
which would be pretty bad for the team, but good for me.
All self-gain.
Yes.
But you did lose to Popeye.
I can beat Popeye another day.
Okay, so there's this kid. I don't know if we should say this.
We will not name him.
We will not name the child, but there's a kid on the wrestling team who's got like these big arms, and we call him Popeye because he looks like Popeye.
Yeah.
And Alan, I know you've never thought about this because you're small-brained individuals.
Yeah.
But Alan looks just like Olive Oil, so Olive Oil wrestled Popeye, and obviously he lost.
I did.
So Popeye is victorious. And it was hilarious.
And Gabe also called a pin on that match, even though I was not, in fact, pinned.
You were. I saw you. Okay. Alan got pinned, and then he got up and just, like, looked around with his hands up. He was like,
no, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's what I saw it happen.
That sounds like a very Alan move to do.
Yeah, he was like, what?
I was not.
I was not
wrong.
pinned.
I was wrong.
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't pinned.
You were pinned.
This conversation is for a later day.
Basically, Popeye pinned Alan.
Basically, Popeye did not pin Alan.
Well, I mean, he kind of did.
Not real.
Anyway, Mason, do you eat your spinach?
Do you eat your spinach? How often do you eat spinach?
You can't eat your spinach and have it too.
What?
What did you just say to me?
Is that some kind of like philosophical question?
Is that your ancient?
You can't eat your cake and have it too.
Is that your ancient Japanese
cake is a lie.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. I just wonder if it goes like, I don't know.
It's your job.
Trick question.
Fuck out of here.
You obviously don't understand.
Trick question. The cake is a lie, as a true gamer would say.
As a true gamer, such as Andrew Haggerty would say.
Hey, if you're a gamer out there, I really encourage you to rise up. Okay, we
rise
need to rise up
gamers.
against the oppression
and donate to the stream.
Yeah, donate to the stream so you can rise up.
Yes, we need your credit card.
All the real Wright Bros gamers out there, the podcast needs your help. All we need is the 7 digits on your credit card and the expiration date
on the back. 3 digits on the back and the expiration date.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Alan?
Aiden left me a voicemail.
What's the voicemail?
We're listening to the voicemail.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it is.
Come on. Big nose freak. Alan's contact for Aiden is Big Nose Freak.
There's no. Okay, let's do voicemail. Okay, didn't work.
Oh, no voicemail.
I'm sad.
I'm sad too.
I'm sad that Train and Gabe forced us to stop taking calls.
Me too.
This is true.
But that's what happens, That's
y'all are just some cowboys.
Cowboys.
Stop it, Cowboys.
Stop it, Cowboys.
So, Mason.
Yeah, that's my name.
That is. If you did not know that. If you don't know, now you know.
Live Sundays at 3.
Live Sundays at 3. Doing it right. It's featuring Alan and Andrew.
Andrew and Alan.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I know.
But anyway, so Mason, what are you gonna do when you get home?
What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna get home because I'm gonna go to Costco to hopefully find a jacket.
And
you're going to Costco to buy a jacket.
Yeah.
And a video card.
No, they're not going to sell capture cards at Costco.
Yeah. They sell everything at Costco.
I've never been to Costco.
Have you never?
It's like a big warehouse.
You ever been to Sam's Club?
Yeah, I've been to Sam's Club.
It's like the same.
It's basically the same thing, but Sam's Club is fancier.
Costco's better.
Costco is better, but Sam's Club
isn't fancy.
Well, okay. Let's just say Costco is a literal warehouse with just boxes of stuff.
This is true.
So.
Yeah, Sam's Club is pretty much just big Walmart.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Costco's like their Kirkland brand. It's not actually bad. Their generic brand.
It's not
actually like really good. So.
They have great
good
stuff.
clothes.
You know what's really good though? Aldi. They have the best generic brand stuff.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
Aldi is really cheap.
Okay, Aldi is my favorite place ever.
You could spend days in Aldi.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You have blessed this podcast.
Thank you, Chotika Pale, for
sending
us a
beautiful
photo of Gabe and
10
Tyler
out of 10
with cowboy hats on.
We're gonna put that on the stream. It's just gonna be in the corner for the rest.
Okay.
For the end of time, every single stream will have that.
We will,
and we'll put all the cowboys in the corner of the frame. So then you can always be reminded, don't be a cowboy, be an Indian.
Yeah. Wait.
What? What's going on, Alan?
Oh, Chotika Pale did it, by the way. She said don't say I did it, but she needs that recognition.
You need the credit.
Yeah. We have to give the credit when it's due.
Yeah, the credit is definitely due there.
That's legitimately the best thing I've ever seen.
Me too. As I.
So, I guess I'll explain one thing. We didn't end up doing the shirts for the documentary.
Yes, we know.
It's
because somebody decided to sell documentary T-shirts instead of podcast T-shirts, but that's none of my business.
We want your feedback. Would you like to see podcast shirts?
I would like to see podcast shirts, but not.
No, we're asking our viewers.
We don't care about we literally don't care about your opinions, and you should know this by now.
So to all our viewers out there, would you like to see podcast shirts? We can make them for like $10, right?
We can make.
Well, we can sell them for $10, right? If we pre-order.
Yes. $10. $10.
12.
Okay, yeah, 12 is like 12 and above is good.
We can sell podcast T-shirts for $12. We can make a design. We just need to know who. Does anybody even want to see it? Because if you don't want to see it, we're not going to spend our time.
Don't say you want to see it if you don't have money. Yeah, that's what happened.
You have to have money. But please tell us if you do. Because if you don't, then that's fine, and we just won't make them. But I'd like to.
If you don't want to see the shirts, you can just donate directly.
Yes. That's also an idea.
So yeah.
One thing Gabe
almost done here, folks.
Anytime that you buy if you support the shirts, and if we make them or donate to the podcast, it's gonna improve the stream.
It will improve the stream.
We are on very low quality equipment,
as you can probably tell.
Yeah, as you can tell, the mic quality is probably horrible, but
low quality pictures.
But on a different note, just it'll help us improve just in general. Yeah. So if you want to support us, then Yeah.
And do that.
So, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Okay, donate or not donate? I'm sorry.
Okay, don't say donate anymore.
I'm not gonna plug that anymore. We have a Twitter now. Also since last week,
we're everywhere, guys.
We're not everywhere. We don't have Facebook. We will never have a Facebook.
I don't want to have a Facebook.
Yeah, we should get a MySpace.
I hope
we should get a MySpace.
I hope Facebook gets deleted before we have a Facebook.
Okay. Also, I would like to give a special thanks to our what do we call our network
business manager
or business manager,
marketing
manager,
overseer,
marketing manager Chrissy Berzicki. She's been real pain, but she's been a real help also.
Yeah,
so we would like to thank you for that.
We're helping improve the podcast 1 week at a time. So thank you for the help.
Thank you for that. We begrudgingly appreciate it.
Wow. Okay. Only you.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been real.
It's been real, right, bro?
We somehow made it an hour without a guest.
That was crazy.
Are you proud of us?
We should be. I am proud of Alan.
I think we're official illiterate buff attorney gamers.
Yes. And thank you, and that's where we're gonna quit.